Still doing the fucking the video shit. I mean the face video chat.
Boy, you should just some trash.
Hope this is.
Man, I had my shit charging. That shit was eating my shit alive, dog.
Why you put your research?
Yes.
I was saying, nigga, we ain't watching you.
Gotta go back out there. See how cute I look. See if I want to do video chat or not.
You ugly as
Oh.
Just put the turtle beaches on the finesse like I'm professional.
you not.
Peter. Oh shit.
About to get
What
you
happened? That nigga the fuck out of here, dog.
Not the Peter Weeder, dog.
Yes, save this shit. What the fuck? Why? Oh, it's a little rabbit. Oh.
Yeah, it's just a little rabbit.
Rabbit wants to say. Oh shit. Kicked out. We ain't gonna touch him. Yeah, let that nigga know you wanna go, second. Let him know you wanna go, dog. Let him know you wanna go. Come over, say it to his face, nigga. You ain't far. That's why.
Before I put him down. Before I put him down. You hear me? I will put him down.
If you ain't gonna slide over here, don't say it to him, man.
I will put him down.
I forgot y'all two niggas
And
live.
send that nigga to Bally's
How can you, like, you're not far, my nigga. Like, what's up, nigga?
or China King
Say, you want
or China Express. I send him to Panda Express.
Oh no, not Panic. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Nigga the fuck up in that bitch, nigga.
Nigga.
Nice.
No,
You
nigga.
send the invite?
It's in the group chat, you fucking walker.
That clown.
So are we switching to that shit right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. He already did it. He already said it in there. Alright, Discord out.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Yo, Hakeem.
Yo.
Why? I'm gonna be doing this shit on my PC, so why would I be going through the phone though?
What's the deal?
You don't have to go through your phone, bro. Like, the thing is, I just told you to do it on your phone just in case you wasn't going to be on your PC sometimes. You don't your fucking PC.
Come on, nigga.
Struggling,
But,
bro. You know that
what the
shit
fuck you think I be going
working,
through this shit for? This room is locked.
You see me?
Yeah, I can see.
Am I looking sexy?
You feel
You
me?
looking trash.
First of all, how you see me, nigga?
No, I'm talking to Meech on
You
Rabbit.
see the underbrim? You see the underbrim? Ooh.
Get this other brim out of here.
Colorful. Oh, hold on. You gotta see the shoes.
Nobody want to see the shoes, man.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Get them shoes out of here, dog.
Oh, you see the bottom? Look. Ooh.
No.
First of all, Law and what's her name looking like?
Rabbit's fucking trash.
Fucking trash in that bitch, dog.
Man.
Alright.
Looking so trash.
Nigga, hold on, nigga.
What's your,
I know you're not trying to up the gym shoe master. Hold
Have
on.
you on the
nigga.
shot, King?
The who?
I got the gym shoe master.
What'd you say?
I know you.
Have
No,
you
let
PC?
me put you back
Just
in
download
your
the app on my phone.
place. Young grasshopper.
Who is Peter? That's not this. It can't be this. I don't know who Peter is.
It might be a bot or something, dog.
No.
That might be him, dog.
It was you. It was you.
Oh,
This nigga name is Peter, bro.
Who, Michi? Oh, you trash.
No, you. Bermani
I didn't name myself Peter.
and Peter. Like,
Oh man, we need to get this shit cracking because you know, I got bitches to fuck tonight.
there we
Oh,
go.
okay.
We ain't here.
Don't be hearing the
We in
story.
I don't got nobody.
Bull,
Okay,
bull,
the fuck.
the Bulls hat. Hold on. You see the holographic on that beat? You see the holographic?
It's not Yu-Gi-Oh, dog.
What's your
Skyline.
username,
Oh,
King?
oh.
Dog,
And shout
go
out
to
that.
go to group me, bro.
Shout
I'll
out-
put the link
shout
in
out
there,
to that,
bro.
man. Shout out to that, man.
Dog, I'm in.
And then,
I fuck
Click
with
it.
that shirt, though.
Click.
Chewy.
Click the link.
Chewy. No, I'm not done.
Why that bitch get to switching on niggas when they get to moving a lot or something?
Man,
I don't know.
Because it's switching back and forth between y'all two, and I'm not doing shit. Like when he stopped moving, it switched to you.
Probably.
I know how King is here.
Let me see that shirt, dog. I fucks with that shit.
Name is Peter, bro. His name is Peter.
Yeah, that bitch cool.
that Bahama with the Chewy sign on the.
Nobody want to see no true religions, dog.
Stop
I
playing.
got saved about man.
Kai. Nigga. Oh, not even them. Not even. I grabbed the wrong pairs of shoes. Excuse me.
Nobody want to see no. Yo,
I got the wrong pairs of shoes. Look at this shit. This nigga just got shoes just round up his shit. This nigga, he got options.
Yeah,
Yo,
not
what
that
is your
shit.
name on there so I can go through my PC?
Not that shoe.
I got the
Is it this shoe? Is this the
fuck that.
Super Saiyajin
Okay.
shoe?
Nigga, I'm asking you to give me your username so I can
Mm.
type it on the computer.
Yes.
My fucking
Super
user.
Saiyajin shoe. That match the
I'm not
shirt
Michi and
and
Law.
the
I'm not doing this
pants.
on my phone.
With the holographical
what?
shoe. You see it?
Understand.
You feel me?
I just don't understand.
You're not
The
making
shit
no
just tell
sense,
you to-
bro. You send me a link to the phone
allow-
if I'm not gonna use it on the phone.
Voice and
Bro, there's a group me at on PC, bro.
And when do I be on that, nigga?
Nigga, get on the group me app on PC. Just type in dog.
Nigga,
He's struggling.
since
What the
when
fuck
have I
is
ever
wrong?
used Group Me on PC, nigga?
That's this nigga. Just get on the group me app on PC. Matter of fact, what's your email? I'll send it to your goddamn email.
He
I mean,
sent
I
it to
got
you.
the app now,
Goddamn
nigga.
it.
You being late. I could have just searched your
You
username.
made
We
King
could have been
cuss.
done. You don't got
You
like
love that nigga. Shut up.
This nigga Peter out here, cause that's who you is. You a Peter.
Oh, he done downgraded from a Kevin? Hey.
That's what his name was. His name on here was Peter, dog. Like,
That nigga done Digivolve, dog.
trash, man.
The Bob.
someone invited
Rest
you.
in peace, Bob Marley.
Oh, excuse me.
What the? Oh my god, you can't be serious right
What? Bunny.
Hold on, I got download.
you don't got downloaded, bro. Just log in.
I'm talking about Group Me, nigga.
No, you don't have to download. You just log in.
It's an app, dog.
Ah,
Nigga, just download it. Calm down.
ah.
What is he struggling with?
What shit? No, I'm about to. What is your email, bro?
BrandonArmani@gmail.com.
Brandon Armani at Gmail. People like.
No, you just being trash.
Fuck you. Always you. You always the late nigga.
Nigga, no.
No, you always the late nigga, dog. You always the late nigga. You always the late nigga.
Thursday
You always,
night trash,
you all,
nigga.
no, you always the late nigga.
No.
Hell yeah.
Niggas got moves to make.
Look at him. Trash, or even trash or bunny. Like,
Look at you.
Chocolate boy.
That's gay. I don't like y'all niggas. Yo, love, close your mouth.
Do, nigga, do.
Take it out. Take it out.
Do.
Put it back in.
Do.
You see my video up or nah? Nah, you got my dick in your mouth.
Nah, cause you don't know how to work fucking computers.
Maybe your video so we can see your trash ass face.
It's on. Don't you use your camera, Mike? Yeah, yes I do.
This nigga about to look so trash. You probably ain't got no hair.
That's why you gotta fit it on. And you got do rag on, nigga. We don't wear those no more. This ain't 03.
I do got do-rag on, nigga. That's because I can get my waves ready for the hoes.
You gotta cook your waves, nigga. If you
What? See, I'm listening to you through King shit. I can barely hear your trash ass.
Shut up.
What you say?
You just said shut up.
Oh yeah, that mean you lost, nigga.
Nah.
When a nigga say that, when a nigga say shut up, you lost.
All right, Brandon. You see the little arrow shit, right?
Yeah.
Click on that and it says settings, right?
Uh-huh.
Click that and it says, you see where it says audio and video? Click that and change the video source and the audio input.
Logitech, right?
Yeah, you're fucking right.
I wish you could put your shit big screen so you can see how you look.
Nah. You wanna be big screen? You wanna be big screen?
No, I'm saying like you can't
Yo,
view yourself in the big screen.
That's the only thing that I don't really like. Oh, Mitch, the underbottom of that hat crispy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
The underbrim. Yeah, the underbrim. Really? The underbrim.
The under brim, nigga. You
The
know?
underbrim.
I said the under brim.
Fuck the underbrim. Fuck the underbrim.
Can you not say the under brim?
I'm saying brim. Brim. Brim.
I'm about to say the under brim. I'm like,
Yo, when you got audio output, what you put oh shit, web nice. Here we go.
I got the fake Balmains too. I see them. They
Not
are
the fake
Balmain.
one, man. Should I on highlight? You see where it got the little shit? What the?
Fake. You see
No,
them?
you gotta highlight them. Highlight them.
Turn them orange, you mean?
Bitches
Yeah,
gonna
turn
think
them
they
orange.
Balmain. They gonna think I got
Everything.
money.
Alright, what the fuck? Oh, is it going up now? Yeah, it's
oh,
loading, I
bro,
guess.
wait a minute. Show me them jets again. Hold on.
Check the pants.
Everybody else shit is orange. It's just yours, Brandon. But highlight your mic and shit.
Balmain part right
Fucking Balmain's out of here. Balmain's.
Balmain.
Balmain's.
Think I got money.
Yo, what you say? Yo, my shit loading. Like the little white circle going around. You hear me?
Yeah, no. It says connecting and shit. It failed to connect.
Bro, and my thing about it, bro, you sure your pants not gonna bleed on your white shoes?
No, that shit. The top of them is black.
Hold on, let me take my work
I
shoes
think
on
black.
like I'm at church.
Oh, yeah, you Gucci, yeah. Okay. I'm about to say, boy.
Sent you an invite.
I learned that shit the hard
Should I
way.
accept your invite, nigga? I'm in here.
If it's accepted, just saying, like, cause we can't hear you.
I had some.
Like, I'm about to leave Discord. Hear me?
I had some
What'd you say,
type of
Hakeem?
blue jeans.
I'm about to mute myself in Discord.
I had
Oh,
some type
shit.
of blue jeans, bro. And I had on some Air Force Ones, bro. Oh my god, them bitches.
See, for the shit that they Forces is made out of something different than Jordans. The Forces shit get bled on easy. Fuck. Jordans not so much.
Yeah. Well, the Jordan depends on the material.
Oh, this nigga tongue out. Who is that? Oh, that's you. Oh, you looking trash, boy.
Oh my god.
That nigga Wall was looking trash. Oh, his shit fucked up, probably.
Honestly, we might have to just get back on Discord.
All he gotta do is exit back out and come back in, and it'll put him back in. Did you send him a friend request?
I sent everybody. That's what we do. Is get on Discord for right now. Like, if y'all want to watch the video, y'all just go to Twitch or something.
I think this shit gonna work. This shit'll work, dog. Low-key.
Yeah, but right now we don't got the time. All right.
All right. So you said go back to Discord.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be. We just gonna stay in Discord, couldn't it? Y'all want to watch the video or whatever? Just watch it on like the.
Alright.
I heard you was in here struggling, man.
Nah, we Gucci.
Watch if you want to watch the video.
This bitch is so trash.
All right, go ahead.
It's log. We gotta wait. Tell this nigga log in here.
All right.
Dirty. Dirty log.
What was that? All right, shit. Let's get it cracking, man. What's up?
Where the fuck law at?
Wasn't that him? But shit.
Nah.
Oh, I just text him. So
Switch mics. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can y'all hear me clear with this mic or with the other one? Which
you
one's
straight,
on?
bro.
So I'm about to say if I need to switch mics, let me know
Yeah,
now.
right now. You straight.
Okay.
All right. So I would say this basically be the official first episode of GOAT Podcast.
First.
I basically make this our official first episode, us streaming and everything like that. So my name is the Soul King.
What's going on, everybody? It's Swag God Meezus, aka SGM, aka Big Dick Daddy, aka
Crash.
etc.
It's your boy Barmani in here, aka Barzar, aka Barmasu, aka your daddy's daddy, nigga.
Ash.
This is Loku, aka Black Loku, aka the first Super Saiyan, aka the first Black Super Saiyan, aka very great. What's happening, y'all?
I definitely don't need all these niggas.
That was supposed to be my thing, but you know niggas jack my style. But it's all
That's
good.
Facts.
you're the grandson, so
All right. Well, we're about to start off with Xenoverse 2, and I just want to see you guys fucking opinion and thoughts on Xenoverse.
Well, being the guy that played it the least, I still can say that's probably the best Dragon Ball Z game I done played. Besides, maybe it might even be better than Tenkaichi 3.
ooh, that's a bold claim there, Mike.
It's just the fact, dog, the combo system in there is ridiculous, dog. Like,
Yeah.
running through all the tutorials that basically show you everything that the game has to offer. Just doing that, you can just tell that is the system is just put together better, man. It's just like
That is
it
true.
feels more like the anime. It feels more like this feels like how the first Budokai, the first one. This is how that should have been. Like, it feels like Dragon Ball Z. So, I mean,
Yeah, I can agree.
I can't speak on nothing about how the story is. I haven't, gotten that far, or whatever. But as far as the gameplay and the mechanics and the fight engine and all that, man, that shit is superb. That's all I gotta say about that.
True. Law, what you think?
the fight, as I'm gonna agree with Swag Guy, the fight mechanic is head and shoulders better than its predecessor. One, two, the combo breaker, stamina break. That was a great touch to keep somebody from running away from you the whole fight or blocking all the time. Like it was really a nice, true fighting game mechanic to throw in there, like from the Street Fighters, the Tekkens, the Guilty Gears, and games like that, when you can do a guard breaking move or unblockable certain game, hit somebody with. So that was nice. Story mode, the story mode overall, it was good, but me being a hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan, of course, I have to nitpick. It was a few things they could have done better here. Like it's just me just being perfectionist, but overall, I'm happy with the product.
Yeah. Brandon, any thoughts?
The mechanics. I mean, everybody pretty much said the same thing about the mechanics, which I agree. The mechanics are perfect. I don't see anything wrong with them. I mean, you can't really spam too much on this game, which is like it was a problem on the last one as far as like physical super moves. You can get caught up in a couple different supers, but on this one, it's pretty smooth. The game runs nice. The mechanics are good. But my only gripe, and it's probably gonna be a big gripe, but like this game has like kind of I don't want to say no replay value because it's like an online based quest game like Destiny and fucking Division and all that, but I don't think it's gonna last too long unless they like maintain the infrastructure. Like it's not really diverse as it should be. Like this is an anime game, and me and you, Hakeem, talked about this before. Like it's not a lot of diversity as far as your options you could choose. Like it's very limited, and I feel like they have more than enough time to just add fucking skins and hair and costumes and shit to the game to make shit look a little different. But I mean, gameplay is nice though. Gameplay is nice. I'm kind of a little bit past the midway point of the game, but I like it. But I feel like the customization could have been way better than what it was.
Yeah, that is true.
I
From my
definitely
understanding, I thought they were supposed to have like timed events coming out for it. Is that
um
right?
Oh, well, they have like it's like these things called expert missions, and that's what they're talking about. But the expert missions right now are like terrible, trash.
Oh, they
it,
trash.
it's it,
It's
it
like so bad.
it's like the two expert missions, no, the three
It's
expert
three
missions
expert
I
missions. Yeah.
played. It's one fighting the great ape or the Ozaru, if you call it that.
Yeah,
It's
Great
like
Ape Nappa
five, yeah, five people fighting a great ape Nappa, and you pretty much can just like key
beat
blast
the
him.
shit out of
Just
him. You
you
beat
can
the
just
shit out of
finish
that
him
man.
from
Are
the
they
death.
are they gonna update that? Is that the only one that's out?
No, they got the Great Ape
Oh,
Nappa. They got the Great Ape Vegeta one, and then they have the
Turles one. Or
they got. Matter of fact, it's four of them. It's the Taros
Four.
one and the Lord Slug one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
My, my my gripe with that, man, is if they were gonna make the computer super powerful like that, like it should have made it like a 5-on-5 or something crazy like that. That way you could take five of your friends, fight against five of the toughest computers, or something like that.
there's
Instead of
there's
kind of like
there's ways
you almost
around it.
gotta jump
Like you
into
you can
computer
make that
fight.
shit hard as hell. Hard as hell. Like
Yeah,
like
Kind of
yeah,
like how they did Division, like the
yeah, like you're fighting a boss.
upper.
His health has to be extremely high, and his moves just have to be OP. Like we can basically like gang up on a guy and like stamina break, hit him with a special, rinse and repeat. Same thing over and over again. We could beat it in like a minute
And the
or
niggas
two.
really just gonna milk them Jones to level up and get weapons. Which I
Yeah,
mean, not
it's
weapons, but
the thing. The process for that is to get. It's not even about leveling up because they give you shitty XP, but
I mean,
it's
it's
the
fine.
it's the TP points. The TP points are what you get for like the store over the weekend. So you get like the rare clothes and shit like that. But that's a grind. That's annoying. They only give you like 2-3 TP points, and like the gear there's like 150, 200.
In the regular
mhm.
story, you only get two.
No, just
Oh,
what you
just the extra mission.
yeah the expert mission. So
The parallel quest, depending on how good you do on a parallel quest, the most I ever got was like 4 or 5, and that's like getting a Z. So it's like depending on your grade, it depending on how many TP points that they actually give you. So the better
Oh,
you do, the higher points you get. Almost kind of like a old school arcade machine. The higher your score, the more points you get.
Fact.
well, I just hope they get a game support. If they give this game support on down the line, it could be something.
it's
It could be
it
the biggest
has
selling mobile game.
because it like recently they came out with some news saying that it hit like 1.7 million, and it's been like within like the net like the last 2 weeks it's already on like aim to like blow fucking Xenoverse 1 out the water. But I just I don't understand how you make a RPG game and it's bare bones. They just give you the minimum shit. Like
But
That is
I don't get that
true.
though. I don't get that though. Like I know you saying it's on pace to blow Xenoverse out the water, but like that shouldn't be congratulated, dog. It's a fucking sequel, like it's supposed to. Like you don't need
that is true.
Xenoverse.
I'm just saying, like it has potential. We see it, but my honest thoughts on this is this one this second game is a mechanic building game. It's not about really anything else really. They don't care about customization to a point where you got the same exact shit from Xenoverse
So you
1.
think? So you think they gonna hit us with something real heavy the next time?
Hopefully. I'm just saying
Since
hopefully.
since they got the mechanics already down, then they gonna add all the fluff on top of it.
Yeah.
See, honestly, the way I think they're going about it from the story mode, from the whole, I don't want to spoil the ending part, but from Soki, you know what I'm talking about. From
Yeah.
the ending part, I'm thinking they're gonna dip into some of the Dragon Ball Hero stuff because it was a lot of Dragon Ball Hero hints and like Easter eggs that were in the game if you pay attention closely throughout the story mode.
So
Like,
who is responsible for Dragon Ball Heroes? Who's responsible for that?
is
Bandai Namco. Oh no,
yeah.
So they actually are behind that.
I believe so.
Yeah,
Like,
but
maybe
the way they do, I don't understand how I don't know for sure how they're gonna do it, but because the guy, whoever the main character of Heroes, he was playing a fucking card game and he got transported into the world.
No, but the way this is just more.
Your mic going in and out, bro.
boy,
Yeah, it might go on out.
This real quick. They're gonna sub that character out from Dragon Ball Heroes and replace that character with your
With
character
your
from
our character.
Xenoverse. Exactly, your character from Xenoverse, because they slowly introducing the Timebreaker characters, Timebreaker Barda. Which, by the way, any Timebreaker character is almost light years beyond their original character. Like Breaker Barda, Timebreaker Barda is said to be as strong as a Super Saiyan 3 Goku base level. This is the base level of Bardock. And in game, which I don't know if they're gonna
But
making this canon or not. Go ahead.
question: what Super Saiyan Goku? What Super Saiyan 3 Goku are we talking? Are we talking like Super Saiyan 3 Goku now, or Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the Buu saga? Like,
I would guess.
No, no,
I would guess
current-
Blue Saga.
Up
I
to,
would guess
no,
Blue
up,
Saga.
up to
I
date
would,
Super Saiyan
I,
Goku.
Up to date.
nigga, that's a little much. I'm thinking they talking about Buu saga Super Saiyan 3
I
Goku.
would say that.
Yeah,
I would say
base.
that.
That's more realistic because
They,
I don't know,
if
cause
you
technically,
watch-
no,
watch
technically,
the,
yeah. If you watch the end of the fight,
Watch the Dragon Ball Heroes opening when Bardock is giving Super Saiyan 4 Goku a hard time. Watch that because the Timebreaker variation of Bardock is much stronger than he appears.
you just said
Looks
Super
like-
Saiyan 4 though, dog. Like we can't even power scale them niggas correctly.
I'm just going off the
I,
information that
no,
they give
no,
me.
I know.
So, and then this version of Bardock, what people need to fail to realize that Bardock is a very fan populated character, just like Future Trunks. So Bardock, which is technically we thought died fighting Frieza, apparently didn't die, got sent to another dimension. They really didn't explain. And somehow, some way through some method, I don't know how, achieve Super Saiyan 2 and 3.
well, this is like all like game like
This is all
This
in
game
game.
canon.
This is
Yeah.
the game canon of the hero storyline. Now, how they're gonna lace that together tie it together with the Xenoverse.
But
Yeah,
I honestly,
The way that Xenoverse is set up, anything is possible in Xenoverse.
right. That's what I like about it. It's almost like a giant what if story, pretty much, with time.
Now
That
the
is-
thing with that, I just wish we got more what if characters.
yeah,
If it's supposed to
Yeah.
be a what
Oh.
if,
like
a what if
they
scenario.
just stayed on the same rail, like the same track of. They just changed little things like what if fucking what's the fat ass guy from the Ginyu Force, the blue face motherfucker.
Ooh,
Burger.
Murder?
that nigga. You said
What if fucking he was chasing after Krillin on Namek instead of Gohan or some shit.
Oh, you talking about the Doria?
Yeah, the
That's what you
Doria.
talking
Yeah,
about.
the Doria. So
Oh,
what if
I
he
ain't
was
part of the
like,
G Force.
oh yeah, or he just part of Frieza's force, whatever. But it's shit like that. They didn't really change dramatic shit. Like I don't know.
The thing
Yeah,
about
see,
it,
I would
go
have,
ahead.
What
I
if
would have liked to
Vegeta
see.
instead of Goku? What if Vegeta came to Earth?
Yeah, I would like to
See,
see some more heavy hitting what ifs, something like
they have
what
a
if.
lot of the what if stories laced in the parallel missions. I believe one me and Soul King was playing. When you was on Namek, you had to fight Frieza you normally did. Goku turned Super Saiyan and beat Frieza. But Vegeta was there, and Vegeta went Super Saiyan on Namek. And it was just like, what?
I
Yeah,
mean, that's a
Vegeta,
decent one, but I need
it
something more
sounds similar.
catastrophic. Like,
A little, yeah. Something more
you know what I'm
devastating.
saying?
Like,
Yeah, like, what if Cell actually killed Goku instead of blowing himself up? And, like, I don't know, man, but what if,
my whole
Jig for
thing
that nigga.
with the what
let me
if
think,
characters,
what if Gohan would have kept
Wasn't a bitch.
achieved Super Saiyan? Exactly. What if Gohan wasn't a bitch and got to Super Saiyan?
Uh,
Then what?
that all that shit sounds top tier, and that shit would be great. But honestly, the shit that make this game better is you gotta add way more content. This is nothing but a grind. Like, and that
see,
shit, and people don't
honestly,
like that shit. Like,
I,
if you don't get a reward from it.
You don't.
I think they really just tried to stay close to the rail with this game. With like, okay, we gonna make Xenoverse 2, and we gonna make the movie character. We gonna highlight all the movie characters.
Can we talk
So
about
it's
how they
like
don't have enough
I
characters in the
get
fucking game? Though?
we
I
gonna
mean, that
we're
is,
gonna get we gonna get to that because I definitely have a gripe with like two certain characters be in the game. But they kind of like stayed close to the original storyline, but kind of switched it up and threw in the movie characters. When I was Xenoverse 3, we got the main line character. We got the movie character. We got the GT character. We got the super characters. Characters are you gonna throw in the Xenoverse 3 that's gonna say, man, I have to buy this game to play? That's when you throw in the Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan 4,
This shit going in and
the
out,
Super
bro.
Saiyan God,
Oh,
Super Saiyan God Gogeta, and all of those.
but oh,
So it
we gotta see. We
all
gotta
right,
see.
all right. Y'all, what is y'all final thoughts on the game? And what could they have done to make it better?
I mean, like I said, I played it the least, but from what I hear, the thing that would have made it better to me is if it had bigger impact what ifs. If the what ifs were a bigger scale, a bigger impact. Like you said, they kind of stayed to the rails of the original story, so it was kind of like, oh, what if Raditz moved out the way of the special beam cannon? Then what? But it's like, I mean, he still dies. Like, it's nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts,
Like,
facts.
put it to where it's like, what if Piccolo and Goku dies, and then Gohan bosses up? Like, then Gohan has to fight Raditz. Then he like steps up to a new level or something like that. And then like maybe branch off on that story and keep that rolling out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Gohan is the first Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know,
Yeah,
something like that.
true,
well,
true.
the start off of the what if scenarios. I think is the one that you get at the end of the game, the one with future Gohan. Like what Trunks actually did really offset the whole entire Dragon Ball Z. Like he went back and saved future Gohan when future Gohan was supposed to die. So that right there to create some type of new timeline or new
I don't.
something.
I honestly don't think that's gonna make a new timeline because honestly, I just think he's just gonna. Cause what is it gonna do? Cause he had like there's nothing else in that world really.
Boo,
Boo
Boo never
can't.
came to that world.
But Boo can't come.
Yeah, he can because if you and this did bear with me when I say this. If you want to take the Trunks from Dragon Ball Z trend and go with the Trunks from Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball Super, Boo did come. Well, Boo almost came. Deborah, and Bobby came. So with a future Trunks was there with Trunks to help him. Future Gohan was there with Trunks to help him fight Deborah and Bobby. And that Gohan was kind of a badass compared to
But
the
but
other.
say that's just gonna make it easier fight. It's not gonna be like a dramatic like change and shit.
It could be depending on how they want to go about the fight. Go Trunks can die instead of Gohan. Gohan, future Gohan and future Trunks get fused. It's a lot of things they could possibly do, or they can make future Gohan a time breaker character since he's already
That's what
not
most
supposed.
likely.
He's
He can't
out
be.
of the timeline already.
I wouldn't say he's out of that timeline because he's still in that timeline. He just got saved, and the fact that he still has Trunks because that man that's his son basically.
Pretty, his little brother, but more or less. Yeah.
That's his son. That's Trunks' son in that timeline. Chunk. I mean that's Trunks' dad in that timeline, dog.
Oh yeah, you talking about Gohan?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
B, what
What
is
do
your
you think he
final
do his
thoughts?
dad in that timeline, bro? I think he died before you knew him.
Yeah, he didn't know him,
Yeah.
so Gohan was his father figure. That was his pops.
Sifu, Sensei.
Where'd Bermani
Those
go?
are.
I'm right
This,
here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm
Oh,
y'all was talking, but my
well,
final thoughts would be to just like it's kind of like what I said earlier. Just add more content, dog. This game is way too thin. Like the as many characters was on Tenkaichi 3 and previous Budokai games. There's no reason that this shit should be as short as it is. Like you got fucking two variations of Yamcha. Like first of all, a transformation should not count as characters. Like that
Facts.
shit gotta go, dog. Why is it seven Gokus, eight Vegetas, four Friezas? Like niggas stop and they counting that as 20 some characters. Like dog,
That's
that shit is
that's.
annoying.
they
I
milking
agree.
it, and I was like,
I completely agree.
my thoughts on this is basically there's hundreds. There should be at least a million type of configurations you can do with your character. That might sound like a lot, but it ain't a lot. If you just put everything
especially.
if you have all the content and all the clothing and hairstyles
Yeah.
and eye colors and eye styles and all this other shit,
Yep.
your person should be completely different, not just
Yeah, cause
clothing wise different.
that's just everything. Everything in the Dragon Ball
Or
universe as a
yes,
whole. They just put it in the game.
like okay,
Yeah.
like even and then on top of that, y'all could even make the clothes even other customizable. Okay, I got fucking Goku clothing, but I can't change the color of it and shit.
Right.
Right.
Like
Mm.
I don't know. Then the other thing is when I talk about the bare bones shit is it's just you pick the three presets. I want to be close up, I want to be mid range, or I want to be far the fuck away. And I think you should be able to like say who did you like in like on some like 2K shit, who do you want to shoot like? Who you want to fucking dribble like? I want to
You're right.
fight.
As a preset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to
It's
fight
like a
like
preset.
fucking. I want to fight like Yamcha, or I want to fight like Tien. I want to have Ki Blast like Goku.
Right.
Yeah. I would have definitely fucked with that.
Like I don't know. It's so much they could have did, but they just said fuck it.
Did,
Like and like some characters I don't care about. Like motherfucking like random ass characters. Like they don't need to add
Oh,
like
Freezer Soldier 1 and 2.
yeah,
Like really?
keep
Like
them
really?
motherfuckers out. Cause y'all keep like the main people out, like essential people to the story, but y'all bring in people like soldiers, like that nobody's gonna use.
exactly.
And I have a extremely huge problem with the characters, man. Hold on, let me sit up. Right.
Put it
So
on your stomach.
perfect example. Nah, I'm slouched down in the chair actually, but perfect example. The Majin Buu saga, right? When you got Gotenks fighting Super Buu and this and that, and then you got Goku and Vegeta fuse into no Vegeta. I'm sorry. Where in the fuck is Buhan? That was the whole reason for them to fuse. You telling me probably the strongest villain at that time in the Buu saga, you forget to put him in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wuhan was
Super
the
Buu.
strongest villain in DBZ.
He
Period.
was the
Hands
sole
down.
reason why Goku and Vegeta fused. Because if you don't put Buhan in the game, why did you put Vegito in the game? Like that's not even
Exactly.
necessary.
Who
honestly
He has
think
no
I
purpose.
honestly
He has no
think
purpose.
it's a money milking. It could be a money milking machine. They gonna
And
put that
then
motherfucker
Oh,
on
DLC.
DLC, bro.
yeah,
DLC
and
Wuhan.
then you want to
Yeah.
glorify like, oh, we got first form cell in the game. Who gives a shit? We have
right?
perfect cell already. Oh, we got first form cell. We got Android 16, and we have fucking Lord Slug. Like, I get the movie characters, I really do. And then you didn't even put all of the movie characters. We're
Didn't.
super 13.
We're Garlic Jr.
Where's Garlic Jr.?
Bardock.
Where's
They don't.
fucking
I mean, not Bardock, motherfucking Bojack.
BoJack? Fucking BoJack.
I want
Quintessential Gohan's character.
I want Brawly Daddy.
No.
Nah,
Man, he's so trash. Bro.
I want Broly without fucking Super Saiyan Legendary, dog. Give me
and with
regular
these
Broly with black hair, bro.
with these transformations, man. Transformations mid game is what Dragon Ball Z was about.
Fucking exactly.
That
Dog.
was the whole point of charging your ki and transforming to a Super
Right.
Saiyan 1, 2, or 3, Frieza, first level, second level, third level, fucking hot dog head, final form. Like that was the whole build up of the fight.
Yeah, you
got
know what?
so
You
many
can't
transformations.
can't come out the bat with that bitch like, yeah, I'm already in Super Saiyan 3. What's up?
Right? It's like, and it's like for what? I have.
What?
Go ahead. Go
Like,
ahead.
Tenkaichi, like they was at least respectful enough to say, you know what, we gave you all these characters. You can either transform mid battle, or you can start with the nigga in his transformed state. Like
I would say that's what Dragon
like,
Ball Z is. Like some fights, Goku started off Super Saiyan. He didn't start off fucking Super Saiyan 3 in every fight. Some fights he did, some fights he didn't. So give me that option, just like the TV show did.
exactly.
Give me a Goku to pick. Do I want to? Shit, I might like base level Goku compared to all of them, but I can't even pick them because y'all just said, "Oh, here goes Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3," and call that 5 different characters. It's not a different character; it's a transformation.
Like,
The only things I could take as a different character is maybe Dragon Ball Z Goku, GT Goku, and Super Goku. I would take that because there's on 3 different entities in themselves.
Exactly.
That doesn't make.
We're gonna have to fall off this topic. We can talk about this shit a little more, dog.
And where the fuck is Baby Vegeta? I mean, come the fuck on.
Money machine, bro. Money machine. Money machine.
Super Saiyan 15 was garbage.
Money machine, dog. But we'll talk. Listen, we can talk about that shit on that.
Man, that's great.
But all right.
But
our next topic. Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Wii.
Man, listen,
the stillborn system.
Let me go first because I'm probably gonna have to have y'all hold me down because I'm probably gonna have to leave in a minute. So let me go first on this topic.
All right.
The Nintendo motherfucking Switch. So basically, the Nintendo Switch, in my opinion, is what the Wii U was supposed to be.
Right.
The Wii U was kind of like a beta. Like the Wii U was basically a beta. Like, okay, let's see if we can have a fucking controller that has a screen on it where you can walk away from the console and see if it works. Okay, we can do that. All right, fuck it. Let's make it like a portable now. Fuck it. Oh yeah, that's Nintendo Switch. Fuck it. This is almost like the Switch. Almost to me feels like it should have came out with the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Like,
yeah, definitely.
It's almost like it's a step behind. Like,
well, graphically wise,
hardware wise, that's how it runs.
Yeah, hardware wise, it should run like that, but that shit fucking dog. That shit is a docking station, dog. That shit is dumb.
It don't do shit but charge the shit.
It's a charging station. We gotta get it correct. It's a charging station.
And another thing, you telling me them kids that because the system is for kids. Let's get that.
But it's targeted towards teenagers though.
But it's targeted towards teenagers who are out with friends.
No, not teenagers, nigga.
Adults, like young adults. Young adults.
From the ages of 8 to 18 on. You have them playing this system at parties, functions.
Under the bridge. Under the bridge.
In a random bridge and on the subway. Kids nowadays are not gonna be caught outside with a $300 system playing at a basketball.
Not in the city. Not in the fucking city. Not at all, bro.
At a basketball court? Like, are you serious, Nintendo?
Man.
Like, in
but I'm about to head out, y'all, man. I need y'all to hold me down.
Nah.
This swag guy signing off, man. Hold me down.
Man,
all right, bro.
Right.
No, don't do that.
Fuck them bitches raw.
But I don't know. I have a feeling I honestly think it's still going to sell.
I won't go last.
Like
I'm,
it's gonna do fucking numbers. But
I'm a,
like the thing is, I think it's gonna sell. People gonna like after they get it, they're gonna be like, oh no, I made a mistake.
I'm a,
Like
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you two dissect that thing, right? Nintendo, how long are y'all going to live off a fucking Mario game?
Forever. That's
forever,
no
boy.
bullshit.
No,
They
no,
gonna
no,
milk
no,
they gonna
no,
milk that
no.
shit till people to the audience start hating it.
Boy.
And
Are
that's
you
never.
really? Is that really
Yes,
Mario
nigga.
and Splatoon are your two leading titles?
Yes, nigga. They're gonna milk it. I don't know why
They
you
gonna
feel
they
like
gonna
That's
oh
that.
they gonna drain it dry. The only
mm,
reason why Mario is because of his name and
And
because
I'm not
young kids always gonna be on that
hold
bitch.
on. I'm not hating on Mario. I love Mario death. That shit, that's my favorite brother's fucking character, right? But my thing is, can you try to at least attempt to pass the torch to another franchise in your system's roster? We get Mario
Hold on,
is
y'all.
fucking god of Nintendo. All right, I get Naruto. I get Mario's the god of Nintendo. He's the godfather. We get that. But my whole thing, when are you gonna pass the torch for something else? And it's not
Oh,
Splatoon. Splatoon cannot carry Nintendo. I'm sorry,
they
it
don't even
can't.
have a flagship character, dog, that people relate to. No, like
The Inklings, Inkling boy, Inkling girl. Seriously,
exactly, my nigga.
is no that shit is unacceptable in this
This
day
is
and
not
age.
like the late '80s, early '90s.
Exactly.
Simplicity
This
is
day
not
and
gonna
age,
carry your franchise. Like
this day and age,
They
no.
they're
I'm not trying to hear
honestly
that shit.
I don't know. After this console, I don't know. They're gonna keep going because they're stupid. But like after this console and this shit fails or the sales number are at their highest, they should stop, bro. They should just stop.
I'm gonna say this. I think the system, to me personally, the system's dead on arrival.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
just me personally.
I just want to get my input because these niggas.
Like
Go ahead, my man. You can have that.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
done.
I think what Nintendo is doing is repeating the same cycle, dog. Like they constantly put themselves under the eight ball by like doing dumb shit. Like with the Wii. Okay, the Wii was a smash hit. It sold the most under probably I believe the PS2. I could be wrong. Somebody fact check me later on after the show. But like under the PS2, I think the Wii sold damn near close. But the Wii U or the Wii, the first Wii was a hit with everybody of all ages and everything, from old people to little kids. That worked. Nintendo tried to recapture that. You're not gonna strike lightning twice, dog. These niggas thought the Wii U was about to be some super fly shit that was gonna double and triple the sales it made. No, dog. Nintendo's problem is they keep trying to tell their consumers what we want. Nintendo don't realize that we're adults now, dog. The same
Mm-hmm.
thing that niggas played when they was 5 and 6 years old and did when they was kids. We're not on that no more. Nintendo barely has any M-rated titles in their arsenal, dog. Like they don't even put Grand Theft on their games like that. Like maybe a DS game here and there, but they just don't, and they go backwards, dog. And with this Switch shit,
Switch.
they're making an underpowered system, dog. Like
I mean,
why
you
would
have.
you do that to yourself?
You have to think about it. The most violent game they have on their system is what, like Bayonetta 2.
That's what I'm saying. And not saying
Or
Bayonetta 2 is a great
it's
game.
a great game, but I'm not
But it's
11 anymore.
but I would say other companies, other consoles, they can do without it because it's not going. It doesn't change shit.
Well,
With
Nintendo got the rights to it, so it's not even like niggas can get it.
my
What is-
thing, Nintendo needs to realize those 8, 9, and 10-year-olds that was sitting there playing Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing, aka us, we are adults now. Who do you think is gonna be the one? And some of us have kids of our own. Who do you think is gonna buy that system for their kid?
I was saying
Uh,
that's what they're banking on. They banking on the old generation remembering
Is
Mario, shit like that.
I
So they
don't
like they're gonna
I
like, oh, I
don't
think my kid will enjoy Mario. 'Cause when I was younger, that's all I used to play on Super Nintendo and stuff like that. So
how long can you live off of nostalgia, right?
they've been doing it for years.
And it's sad that it works for some. That's fucking sad.
It's
Nintendo is so scared to go out their box and Nintendo can create some great games. Don't get me wrong. Nintendo can bang with the best of them, but they're too lazy to want to think outside their box and want to just say, okay, here's boom, here's a new type of games that we never had before.
I
They're
honestly think they go too far out the box. Like,
My nigga, it's just that they make that. I'm thinking this shit could live if it was just on par. After the Wii, Nintendo went out about this thing where we're just gonna play our console under what the standard is. Like the Wii U is not on par with the fucking one in the PS4. Like
it's
neither is this shit, dog. Like
this
honestly,
shit, this I
the
honestly
Wii
think
U
this shit gonna
should
be
have
on
never
par
had.
with the PS3.
Yes, it is.
it
That's what
is.
it's looking at, dog. Like the fucking Wii U should have never have happened. After the Wii, they should have went and like, look, we already a generation behind because the Wii U, the regular Wii was nowhere near the PS3 and the 360. We're gonna take time to jump into this next generation. We're gonna work on this console for 5 to 6 plus years until
It
these new
is.
consoles drop. And they could have put that out and had a not a stranglehold, but they could have been competitive in that market
And
because for the past 2 months, hold on, let me just get
go
this out
ahead, go
for
ahead.
the past two series of consoles generations, it's just been PlayStation and Xbox, dog. Like, and it's
I mean,
always good to have
Microsoft.
diversity and like in variety, like, because you don't want to get to the point where these two are the only ones driving the market, because then the games are gonna get too close together. We already in like a dude bro generation where everybody just plays Call of Duty and 2K, and Nintendo ain't about that. Nintendo has great games, but if you lacking in the power of your system and you keep marketing it to kids for adults though, you're gonna constantly fail, dog. And I don't think this shit is gonna sell. I damn sure don't think it's gonna take over the DS line. Like it's just a dead product to me. It's gonna get it. I believe it's gonna sell like 1.5 million, but after that, dog, niggas gonna realize what type of trash this is, and it's not gonna be supported. Like it's gonna die quick.
Honestly, I don't even see it selling that much because when I think about it, you're missing one of the biggest sale times of the year, which is the Christmas Black Friday rush. You got your
But
system coming out in March,
yeah, but they know they don't have to contend with anybody. PlayStation, Xbox got to contend with each other, plus what
and
PC gamers are. But
that's Nintendo's problem. They feel like they don't have to contend when you're the last one in the race. You should be
well,
contending with
they
everybody.
they're reaching for an install base at this point. PlayStation and Xbox are just selling games. They're just selling software. Like Nintendo has to push hardware when it comes out in March. So they don't have to
Mm.
I get it. They don't have to come out this Christmas and holiday season because they're not competing with them. They know they're not. They're 3 years behind already. They know they've lost this generation. They're just trying to put their platform
They
up and get
lost again,
ready.
and I honestly think
They That's
there's
true.
no coming back from this unless they take a dramatic like dip into the fucking funds.
What
Bro, they
they
got enough money to make trash
what
for the next 50 years, dog.
That is very true. But like, imagine like, all right, just for example, like in the next 7 years, we're probably gonna get a new console and shit.
Hopefully.
They're like they are like a decade behind.
Well, I don't know if you probably heard Hakeem. Niggas is looking at it like
And
this.
it's gonna be upgradable like PCs and shit.
Yeah, this
Yeah, I
after
know.
the motherfucking the new Xbox come out, PlayStation already put his console out. So after the new what is it, Scorpio, whatever the fuck comes out, that's
hmm
gonna be the last of stationary consoles. Everything else is gonna be PC geared. Either you're taking out parts for your PlayStation and Xbox, or you just gonna have a PC. Because niggas ain't gonna keep putting out consoles the gap is closing. Niggas ain't doing this every 7 years because technology is getting faster and faster. So it's gonna be like every three,
Yeah, and
maybe shorter than that.
they already
Right.
start
And then
they're
and if you
constantly.
think about it, that's saving a lot more money instead of, oh, I have to be able to cover the, let's say, the software gap for this 7 years ago compared to the next 7 years. Just
Exactly.
swapping a part out. I
Exactly.
can just snatch out my hard drive and put in another hard drive and bam, I'm more
Honestly,
efficient.
they're gonna they could honestly make way more money, way more.
And and with the Wii, you should have took the game. What do you call it? The tablet pad thing. We don't call it tablet. You could have took the tablet and just sold the tablet and made it compatible for the Wii. That's all you had to do. That's the
The
only
Wii had
sole
already done what it was
difference.
gonna do, Max. To me, that's just me.
But
Like,
They
if
should have
you
just
really
made a
wanted to put out this whole
stationary
tablet thing,
console.
if you
dog,
really wanted to put out
right.
this whole tablet thing, if you really want, hear me out. If they really wanted to push that, that should have just been a Wii U add-on. Just like the nunchuck controller, just like the relic controller, and everything. You did not
bro.
need to come up with
But
a whole entire system
but
for a fucking tablet.
you gotta think, Lo. This is before tablet. This is before iPads even caught on. Like this, we talking '05, dog. Like tablets was not the norm yet. Like
Yeah, people were like, what the fuck? Like, they can't. What if I
And
drop them? Like, what if I drop them? What's gonna
and
happen? Like,
and they could have possibly took the market by storm. They took the
it,
market
but it,
by storm with the move, with the
nah.
whole moving thing.
But you looking at it as this tablet, this fucking Wii U tablet was for games. Like iPads and them Galaxy Notepads, they're for
that's for
multimedia purposes. Like
yeah, multiple shit.
No,
yeah,
you
like
can do you can do a bit of multiple everything because you can
niggas
surf
ain't
the
taking that
internet
to the
with it.
But
UFC.
I'm just
but
I'm just saying.
you know their UI is completely trash.
Right. No niggas
True,
ain't relying on the
it's
tablet
true,
for that, dog.
true.
Like this is like I said, this is before tablets caught on, and tablets are damn near dead now. Like niggas now, the little kids maybe they still got them,
Yeah,
but
but
most of the
people
people,
don't take tablets outside. Like,
yeah.
My whole thing is if Nintendo really had to do that, you could have just came with the whole tablet thing. Like you didn't need to have to make a whole system for that. That was really a waste.
All
It was
niggas
really
really
a
want
waste.
is a successor to the GameCube, dog. That's all we
okay,
really
just make
want.
Fact.
a stationary console. It would have sold. It would have. Oh, fucking.
Dog,
All you had to use was the GameCube fucking logo for your
right?
trailer of
You
E3,
dropped that at E3, nigga, and niggas
That
want
sound
and then
that
fade in like a 2 or something. Then
exactly,
people would have
dog.
fucking shit they pants, bro. Like,
just off the sound of that though. Do, 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 do.
Dog,
Just off that noise alone. Oh my
dog.
coming 2017. Then
And
people were like, wow.
dog, and you know how you get a coin on the market? You drop that bitch with a Pokemon. We know Pokemon ain't doing this, but a Pokemon MMO, Mario
Pokemon
Kart,
Stadium 2 or
like
something
in a
like.
Zelda game, dog, in a Mario game, obviously, and you, dog, you gonna win that holiday season, dog. It's hands down, you gonna win the
I
holiday.
honestly don't understand the what you call it, the whatever, the head people in charge of fucking Nintendo.
It's that nigga Reggie, dog. Like he the face. They just let that nigga take
Reggie
L.
taking the punches. Reggie
Yeah,
taking the punches, but like
see that's the thing with Nintendo, man.
the
Nintendo what they don't capitalize on, Nintendo has the easiest recognizable characters in video game history almost. You can recognize
yeah.
Pikachu, Kirby, Mario, Luigi, Link, Donkey Kong. You can recognize any of them characters. Fox, all of them. Just give them a new game. Go back and look at your old work, take the good things out of it, and add to it.
I honestly think half of the people that were there now aren't there. Like,
They're not. They're not. But my thing is, you have the recipe already. You already have it. You
they
already
only
got it.
they only got the recipe for Mario. Like, that's all they got.
dog. If
It
niggas wanted to be great, they'd be great, dog.
exactly,
They're just riding the wave of their
exactly.
past success. They know they just can sit back and put together. I know they're not putting out trash. I mean, we think it's trash, but they're really putting their all into these consoles, even though they're underpowered. Like, dog, it's not hard to get a concept from Xbox, a concept from PlayStation, and see, okay, this is what niggas working on because these guys meet and they talk and they know what they putting into each of
Yes,
their systems. Like,
are
True.
competitors and business people. They know what each company has to offer. They know.
And the
right,
thing,
they have to,
the
dog, because they
right,
have to
easy.
correlate with the devs
Ex-
and all that. Like, they have to be on the same
and
page.
the thing
That's
about
why
it,
fucking
the
PS4 and Xbox One was so fucking similar.
and the thing about the fans will tell you in a heartbeat what they want. All you have to do is literally listen to the masses. The
But bro,
masses tell you
that's the
what they
problem with
want.
Nintendo. They
That's
tell
what
you what we
exactly
want. They try
we
to tell
want.
us
We
what
know
we
what
want.
we want. We know you can't tell me what I want to play. I know what I want to play.
Right.
But they like,
So
nah, you just gonna have to deal with it and suck it the fuck up and watch us make our shit.
it was that's the reason why
I
that
can
Wii
I
U
can
left.
understand. I can understand if y'all was the rock stars of fucking
But they're
consoles.
not. They're not
But
CD
y'all,
Projekt Red. They're not Rockstar. They're not Bethesda. Like they're none of them consoles that are. I mean, not consoles. They're none of them developers. Like, and them niggas don't make consoles. They just make software.
no,
They
I'm just
just
saying, say if they were the rock star of consoles, so they never made a mistake, or
oh yeah.
they were just the tyrants of the fucking of consoles and shit. Then people just shut the fuck up and just see what you put out.
Exactly, dog.
Exactly.
It
But
was
That's
you the fucking, I don't know what the you fucking, I can't even compare you to nobody 'cause you
Dog,
trash.
place. They haven't won a general. Well, they. I mean, they.
They
We're not
they
even talking about
they
winning.
they they
There's
taking they winning, but it's off of if
The
there's
3DS.
them
there's going
DS
to
are
be
going crazy. That's what it
that
is. Like,
that should be almost embarrassing that your handheld is
but
carrying
I can't
your
say I couldn't say that because I
Dog,
honestly believe that Nintendo
no.
is it just
nigga.
handheld. That's
Hakeem,
honestly what I believe.
imagine if the Vita or
No,
the PSP outsold PlayStation. You know how them niggas would
that's
commit
embarrassing.
seppuku
Oh,
with
you talking about
Sony.
oh yeah the fucking 3DS outsells the Wii U.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's
embarrassing.
embarrassing. But
That's almost like you having a child and your child is doing what you could. You being a grown man and your child
you know
is doing.
your child should always outdo you, man.
Not when a
That I
child's
mean,
a child, my
that's
nigga.
true. Not when your
Not when he's
child
a
is still a
child.
baby. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You
true.
you should be setting the example for that child, for that system. That's what you should be doing.
These dudes is trash, man. I mean,
But
again, they got enough money to keep putting out bullshit. But if they want to be competitive and they want to take the shame off their name, they know what they got to do, dog. Just make a
no,
stationary console without a damn gimmick, dog. We don't need a
they're
fucking controller with a video
they're
on it. We
they're
don't need
too
touchscreens, nigga. Like
they're
it's not too
Nintendo.
hard.
Nintendo right now is like that uncle that you have that like to go back and say, "Well, back in my day." You don't want to hear about your day no more.
But
That
like
time has came and went.
Xbox realized
It
that,
can't
dog.
exact.
These
You see
niggas,
what happened
listen.
with Call of Duty?
Nah, fuck that. We're not even talking about Call of Duty. I'm talking about the Connect. These niggas came out and said you can't play the Xbox without the Connect. Niggas started raging about
Yeah,
that. Then they
that,
came back and said no. But even when they was trying to market all them Connect games, that shit wasn't catching on, dog. I don't know about
and then
y'all, but I'm
honestly, that's you. If you can learn from what your fucking fans tell you, I can't say shit. I can't say shit. Cause you learning from what your fucking supporters are. Like fucking I don't know what fucking PlayStation doing with the VR shit or whatever. Like that VR shit is gonna die. It's dead. It's already dead to me, honestly. But like fucking that like I don't understand why they think VR is gonna blow up. Like it's like 3D. It's like
not.
3D TVs to me,
It's
honestly.
fucking not. Anybody but got their faith in VR, got stock in VR, you's a damn fool. Like that shit is not the wave of the future, dog. Like stop.
It's definitely
They
that
tried that shit in
was
that late '80s, early '90s. It didn't work,
that's
dog, and it's not
you,
gonna work now.
the window of that has
And oh yeah,
like
did y'all hear the news about the Rockstar talking about the Switch? They really do not. They most likely or probably like it's like 90% that Red Dead is not coming to the Switch.
That boy, I could have fucking told you that.
We
They
know this,
I
but
I, I
like,
figured that Red Dead coming to the Switch is like
they don't.
Jesus.
Rockstar
was
does
Red
not.
Dead on the Wii? Was it on the regular
I
Wii?
don't believe so. But
No,
Yeah, like
they do not like what you call it
they don't like
downgrading their
kiddie
games.
games.
but
They
you know
don't
what
like to
Nintendo
make kiddie
does?
games.
You know what Nintendo does though? They send devs last minute dev kits and be like, "Here's our game, make shit for it. Here's our system, make shit for it." Like, nigga, we don't need y'all. Do you know y'all be
Definitely.
struggling to put out quality? Like, they'll go to a Rockstar and be like, "Look, this our console plans in about I don't know 9 months. Make some shit for it." And they've always done that, dog. That's why Nintendo does not get third party support because they always do that type of shit. Like, it
And I
does not work out in
honestly
their
I
favor.
believe that this third party support for the games they got now probably gonna last at most. At most.
We're gonna see.
At most. Like people gonna be like
It's
people gonna notice because like right now it comes out in March, right?
Yeah,
Like
March.
right now they gonna throw like the other games on there, but imagine like them trying to throw fucking like Battlefield 1 or the new
Not
Battlefield on that shit.
happening.
People gonna get annoyed because
it's
they gonna have to split their teams up.
Nintendo tried
Bro.
that when they tried to do the NBA lives and the 2Ks when they tried to do that.
Bro, the Switch is not powerful enough to handle those type of games the way they need to be played. That the fucking thing only got I don't know if it got 4 gigs of RAM. I heard it might have
It got 4
4 gigs.
gigs of RAM and 30
Okay,
and 32.
that's all I needed to know, dog. That shit ain't running. As big as
Yeah.
fucking Red Dead 2 gonna be, you fucking think that game as big as Battlefield's multiplayer is, you think that game gonna run correctly
I don't
without
understand.
running like 13
They
frames per
probably don't.
second,
They
nigga?
probably don't even they probably don't even have USB ports for external
They don't.
hard drives, bro.
It does it. I don't think it does because even with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One right now, their newer system that they're working on, or they're working on like emulating the 4K to go with the 4K TVs. Y'all don't even have. Y'all barely got
They not
1080p.
they not going they not even, they don't they
Right?
not going to they not going to be able to.
Y'all
They
can't
probably
even
not
run
going to
at
be able to
60 frames a
upscale to
second.
HDR. Like the HDR probably not. They
No,
probably
it
don't got none of
can't.
this shit.
Boy,
It can't.
But
Like y'all,
all right,
like
but
y'all.
this is what I'm
Go ahead.
seeing. Fucking. All right, they says 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal RAM or memory. They say it will support up to 128 gigabytes of micro SDXC cards, them little fucking camera cards and shit like that. So that's
bro,
that's
I don't know.
that's still nowhere close to what you need.
The coming from somebody who plays, me and Hakeem both play on PC, and we both play on Xbox. Like we know what certain specs, we know what hardware you need to run certain games, dog. Like even if you got a standard graphics card, that shit is not going to run properly, dog. Like those big games, that I'm gonna tell you what the fucking Switch is for. The Switch is perfect for Nintendo games because they're not graphically demanding. They don't need that much RAM to run. Like it don't need that much processing power. So you're only gonna see Nintendo games. It's only gonna be first party games on that bitch, dog. And they already said the videos, the games that they had in that video they showed with 2K and Skyrim, those was just videos. Cause those games ain't even
Honestly,
guaranteed to come out. Like
yeah, I
that.
honestly believe that 720, 720.
Dog, this is
Mm,
next gen, dog. 720, my nigga. The standard's about to be
720,
4K. The standard is about to be 4K the
720.
next maybe
Y'all,
probably 2 years. The standard will
y'all
be
throwing
4K,
out
dog.
720 like
720, my nigga.
iPad.
Xbox 360 had
iPad do way more than that shit.
right,
iPad,
nigga.
like
First of all, it's phones out here that run 1080,
yes, like
40.
Yeah. Exactly. Like how can you like at this day and age,
First of all, the
eight
Galaxy.
ten
I think the
eighty.
Galaxy 5 had more RAM than the Wii U. Matter of
mm,
fact, I know it did.
most
It was a
likely
fact.
did.
My thing about it as of right now, anything less than 1080 right now, unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
Boy, you just gonna
That
have to
that's not
give me
that's
some
no.
unacceptable shit.
Maybe about 2 years ago, maybe.
You could have got away with it
No,
probably 2 years ago.
no,
Yeah.
you can't do that now. Can't you can't. It's too much technology out here to be that lazy.
Man,
Like you
Capcom
have the
gonna
money.
drop their third party. Ubisoft definitely gonna drop that shit.
Dog, first of all, Ubisoft struggles to get good frame rates on consoles and PC alone. You think
Exactly.
they really gonna? Come on, nigga.
They
Eight
definitely
bit.
gonna drop
They
that
gonna be
shit.
running around. They gonna be running around with 8-bit characters.
Man,
Shit gonna be trash, yo. Like Nintendo, it's not. Again, we said it 100 times. It's not hard, Nintendo. Just make a stationary console and just make. It don't even have to be the strongest of the three. It can be the weakest, but as long as it's on par, dog. Like as long as it can keep up, you will sell because we want to come back to you, Nintendo. I know you got your loyal fan base and the niggas who gonna buy whatever you put out. But as gamers, we want to come back to y'all and support y'all because y'all have games that we want to play. But we
Mm-hmm.
not finna play that trash with gimmicks. Like we don't want to play with tablets. We don't want to fucking use Wii nunchucks and look like some fucking grandmas playing video games. We are gamers. We like sitting in a couch or a chair or on our bed playing a game, dog. Like it's
facts, facts,
come on,
Preach.
come on.
Cause
facts.
it's my whole thing as a fan of Nintendo. It's only so much we're going to take before we migrate.
And
No,
we gotta show
we
we gotta vote with our wallets, dog. We gotta
exactly,
support this
and we're
trash.
in the middle with whether Nintendo recognize it or not. We are already in the middle of migration. If not too late, it's not too late, Nintendo. It is not too late for them to just scratch this whole,
Dog, they're gonna have to scratch it. They
erase
can't
it,
come back from
just
this.
erase it, just erase it.
It's
If
too much money put
this,
into it,
hold
Law.
on,
It's too
hold
much
on.
money.
They can't, bro. It's too late.
After this system here, the one that comes up, if that next system don't do it,
They done with console. I'm sorry, they need to be
they're
done.
done.
They
They,
need to
If
be, but they're
that
not.
next one,
yeah,
if
no. That's
that
why I said they
next
need to.
one does not do it, it's over. It's a wrap. People would be using their Nintendo systems as door stops.
Because honestly, I honestly believe they will be able to make just as much or a little bit more if they just give third party just the rights to use some of their shit, and they just stick to handhelds. They run that bitch like tyrants. Like
Dog,
They,
they
I
do.
mean,
But it's also it's kind of like they run the market on it because nobody's really in it. Like
that is
Vita
true.
didn't have
Like
Vita didn't have as much
if they
support.
put their full, if any other company put their full focus on it.
They could, but my thing is they can make a department for that, dog. I've always wanted an Xbox hand. Like I've
Yeah,
always
I
wanted a
remember,
fucking
I
Xbox
remember back in the
handheld.
day, the Xbox. What was it? The Xbox? Because your 360 was that? It was like the Xbox 720. No, it was like the Xbox One. No, the Xbox 180 was the handheld that Xbox was supposed to come out with, and they scratched it. It's the Xbox 180 because it was supposed to go neck and neck with against the PSP/PS Vita. And
but they
Nintendo
seen,
had that.
but they seen the market for that shit. They don't.
Nintendo had the handhelds and the handheld market in the chokehold.
They
Well,
got
they've
them in
had that
choke.
bitch
It
out
wasn't
since
happening.
fucking Game Boy, nigga. Like you gotta
Yeah,
think they've
Exactly.
grown
they
in so
got it.
long.
Yeah, they got the
Exactly.
people nerves like because it's not about graphics and all that shit.
It's
It's,
not with a handheld.
yeah,
And
it's
the
not
thing,
about that.
see, and the difference between a handheld and like a console, even though you can do the same thing with a console, you can have your handheld forever. Them things are durable as
Yeah,
hell.
dog. I
You
still
And
can
have my
pass it
original,
down.
and that's
You can pass it down to your nieces, your nephews, your kids. Here, play this,
bro.
just to
I
get
and
have
them to
my
be
that's
quiet.
original Genesis
and
console.
PS Sony and Microsoft they not in that mindset.
They can't
They
do that. They weren't out long enough to be able to pass down something like the PS Vita and like the Xbox 120. This
And
one, it wouldn't have worked the same, man. Like
it's just their mindset because fucking I would say Nintendo is more on like a the fun kiddie
but they
play
gotta go
side, but Microsoft Sony they on the
the
fucking
grown man.
graphical, yeah, the no
Dog,
grown man shit, graphical, the UI,
the
the
average
fucking
gamer is
experience shit.
35, dog. The
So they
average
can,
gamer is 5. Like,
so they looking at handhelds like niggas not like people not buying that shit.
see,
Old heads not buying that shit.
but
and
don't
that
get it
was my
fucked up.
thing.
You go to GameStop, nigga. You gonna see about 3 grown men in the fucking DS aisle. Don't get it fucked up. Them niggas
Oh,
be out
see,
there.
but that's the thing. That's the difference. Like you grew up off of it. It's pretty sure it was a game on Nintendo on the regular Game Boy. Matter of fact, Pokemon. Pokemon came on the regular Game Boy. Pokemon grew when the hand with the handheld.
Exactly.
Each
It grew the
Pokemon
fucking
game
handheld. It
got
helped grow the
better.
Game Boy.
And you're right, it got better and better and better and better and better until we got to the 3DS with Sun and Moon getting ready to come out. Nintendo had the history of the growing process. It felt like you grew with it as a kid, from an 8-year-old playing Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red to an average 25,
Hon-
24-year-old getting ready. That's hype for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Hmm.
You know what I believe? I like in like the next 7 years when everything turns to like module type fucking like upgrades and shit like that. That's when Sony and Microsoft might actually attack that shit because they don't have to focus on making another console.
Yeah, they could. I could see that. So in the
Yeah.
next 3 years, if it's not already in development now, which
Yeah,
I doubt, but they could start going in development now, knowing. I mean, the Xbox still got work to do on the motherfucking Scorpio.
yeah,
But like when they put that out and establish what they're gonna do and realize what they're gonna do with these modular consoles, I would love to see them open the market back up for handhelds because the reason Nintendo got a lock on it is they the only ones out, dog.
yeah.
Like diversity keeps the market going. You don't want one thing ruling the market, like because it
Exactly.
dictates what
And
it
they
puts
did.
out.
They
It's
get to
it's
tell whatever they
easy.
want. They can say
It,
whatever they want.
it's easy to be the best in something if you're the only one doing it.
Right.
Facts.
You don't need to put it
Oh,
out.
we're the best handheld system.
you
But
get
nobody
all the
else
sales. You
says
get
the
all the
same.
sales.
Like you're like literally Nintendo. You're competing. If you want to even call it competing, the Nintendo handheld is competing with cell phone game apps.
Yeah.
And
And they're
you took
putting the
that,
games
and
on there.
they took that by storm with the fucking emulators and Pokemon Go.
Yeah. They 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 smooth. They smooth. But
Nintendo, it's easy to bully a baby. It's easy.
But
Go at one of them big dogs like that.
they're not going to. And the thing
No,
is, again, dog, why do these niggas? And I know why. Dog, you have to take the L and go to E3 and let the world see it,
no,
dog. Like,
we don't want to. We don't
bro,
want to.
you
We don't want
got
to.
good, bad, or indifferent. The world needed to see that because it gets people ready. all E3 is a hype train, dog. It sells hype, it sells commercials. It's so many media outlets there. New York Times, like Wall Street Journal, Chicago Sun, everybody's there, dog, to report back to their fucking bosses and tell them the new hot thing. And y'all gotta jump on the market because y'all not even coming out during holiday season, dog. Y'all coming out that next March, so y'all have to show them that y'all coming with some shit. Like y'all ain't going against no other consoles. Y'all just going against
You bet
Nintendo.
you have to come with some heat.
Listen,
You
look,
have
pack
to
it
they
come with some
they
heat.
trying to separate themselves so much that they'll never end the conversation with an Xbox or a fucking
Like
PS,
and,
PlayStation.
just to piggyback on what Barmoney said, like man, you missed E3. How in the fuck do you miss the biggest stage, the pretty much the fucking WrestleMania of fucking technology?
Dog. These niggas wanted to go to the
You
spring
set it
fling,
out.
but not fucking home, not prom, dog.
Wow,
Like
I got
Set
some
it out.
I got some crazy news.
what?
Go ahead.
All right, you know this is probably why they show fucking Platoon on the E3 stadium, but instead of their other major fucking tournament based game. The fucking creator of fucking Smash Bros came out and said this. He doesn't want Smash Bros to be a competitive fighting game. The esports community, he don't want it to be on esports.
I mean, niggas is some assholes. I mean,
Yeah, I can see that.
but dog, it's only a couple of them are really esports. Like Melee's really the big daddy of them all.
Facts.
Law, you can attest to that. You play Smash Bros.
Facts. You preaching to the choir, my friend.
Like
Melee is the Smash Godfather.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said that's what the main focus. They said the melee divide because that divided everything.
it's like an underground party fighter. Like a lot of niggas play it underground and it's nice at it, and there's a hard community of people that play it and are good at it and it's skill based, but they don't win on the esports level. And I get it because Smash is cool when you playing it, but watching it is not too exciting to me.
I don't know.
Obviously,
I begin hype watching it.
I
Honestly,
would have to disagree.
I get hype watching it.
Smash,
uh,
and I'm not being biased, but Smash to me personally is just as important. Like the meta game and the frames and just the Smash in itself. It's so complex. It's
yeah,
really
I agree. When I'm
complex.
playing it, it's an immersive game. It's a lot to do, but I'm not taking the time to watch it now. Your Street Fighters and your other shit, like your other
Because the
fucking
difference
games,
between
like
Street Fighter and Tekken, those are you can tell, you can see the metagame of it, the footsies and the groundwork and the space, and you can see that clear as day. You can see that very easy. A novice can almost see that.
right.
You have to have a special kind of eye to be able to see that in Smash. Because it's so many, like the perfect pivots, the reverse pivot, the reverse throws. It's so many tactical methods in Smash. The ledge guarding. There's so many tactical ways in Smash things you can do to beat your opponent, to zone out your opponent, to psych out your opponent. Like for crying out loud, Luigi has a, even though y'all might not play Smash a lot, but Luigi has a taunting spike on the ledge.
Oh
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
things, it's little things like that that's like it makes Smash extremely competitive and complex.
But like,
Facts.
oh yeah, back on what I was saying before. The reason why the supporter doesn't support esports is because he does. I don't know. It's that's his opinion. But the thing is, Nintendo doesn't support either. So that means they don't sponsor nothing.
Oh yeah.
So that means when it comes to it's player sponsored.
Yeah, I told you it's underground, dog. That shit
So
don't be on
like
no main platform.
they don't like. I don't understand why you disrespecting your game for.
They don't want some of their games
It
represented in a certain light.
they're saving because you got to think about it when competitiveness kicks in, that brings the ugly out of people. They don't want it to set that example for kids.
That's
That's what
fine
it
what
is.
niggas doing on motherfucking Splatoon.
Yeah, they
It's the
exactly the
split
contradiction.
is that's Nintendo's fucking problem.
But
Consistency. They don't have it.
this is what the article says. It says lack of Nintendo support. It said maybe the biggest roadblock for a number of reasons. less money support means less opportunity to make money for both players and teams. That makes teams less likely to sign on players. Many teams have signed on Smash players. There's a lot of teams that have Smash players and let them go every year because they don't
And
have
you
the
know
money.
what? And that in itself can that could have possibly killed off the future of Smash Bros.
It says without Nintendo support, there can be no official Smash League. Now imagine a Smash League. I just
I
just
don't
don't
really see
understand.
Smash as being as big as like how as Mortal Kombat X was when
It,
it first
it, it definitely could have. It definitely could have.
because Nintendo, because to have to reserve a spot at E3 is something special, and it's only 5 games I can tell you off the top of my head that hasn't never been switched out from E.
And
Street
the,
Fighter,
and the fact that it's
Tekken,
and the fact that it's making E3 off of player funds.
Yeah.
is for no that's for your. I mean, not E3 for
Are you talking about
Evo.
yeah,
Evo.
Evo, yeah, Evo.
It's Tekken is always there. Street Fighter is always there. Marvel vs. Capcom is always there.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat is always there. And Smash was the 5th member that was always there. If Smash gets dropped from Evo, Smash is done. It's done.
What you mean it's done?
If Smash gets dropped from Evo from lack of support from it because of the support from Nintendo, the players are not going to be able to keep financially investing in Smash like they are. They're barely doing it now. I mean, people are winning tournaments from like a 40, 50, 60 man tournament with a $200 pot.
Like what?
Like,
That's so
Now,
what
now,
am I playing for?
now imagine if Microsoft or somebody like or Sony they both get Brawlhalla, not Brawlhalla, Rivals of Ether, and they throw a 200K pot on that bitch.
Anybody want that work? Come see me. Bump mine.
Perfect
Come
example.
Come get this
Not
work.
not to switch gears, but look at Call of Duty. $50,000 for a team in Call of Duty.
Right.
You can't tell me games can't blow up that big. You can make a living off of that.
Yeah, we already know this.
Man, Gears of War 4 got the tournament that they about to have is $1 million pot.
Look at
Oh,
Overwatch.
what? Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw
Overwatch
that.
took the fucking shooting community by storm. They're already having fucking $1,000 pots in fucking Overwatch.
Nigga, Overwatch just had Overwatch just had a World Cup. A World Cup.
Overwatch hasn't even been on a year yet.
That's fine.
I mean, everyone across the world, countries, nigga, they Spain, everybody had their own team, bro. Like, where you see this at? Like, they made like, come on, and they disrespecting games.
You can't do this here. No, they're disrespecting. You're taking. Okay, so what is supposed to be a commercial party fighter? And what party game do you know that doesn't have a little bit of competitiveness?
Exactly.
Like Mario Party. Mario Party is extremely competitive. If you make it, anything is competitive.
Gamers change your game. It don't matter. Like perfect example, fucking H1Z1. That game isn't H1Z1 no more. That game is King of the Hill, and the developers and the people who created the game realized that people don't play the game like DayZ anymore. They play it.
The thing about it, what the developers fail to realize, once you put your game out on the market, you have no control of how that game is going to appeal to the buyer.
Dog, when Gears of War came out, Cliff Bleszinski said he did not intend for that game to be shotgun central, nigga. He said he wanted Lancer heavy gameplay. The community dictates what happens with the game, dog.
And that's why that's why every game fell lower and lower in value.
Like Gears of War, I played maybe like 2 Gears of War games, maybe 3, and every time I played it, it was shotgun heavy or sniper heavy.
But that's what we like.
That's what it was. That's what the community wants. Once you release that game to the public, it's the community dictate what that game is going to be like. What it's gonna
for its entire life cycle, dog.
Exactly. What game or how the community will determine how that game is gonna be.
So if everybody in the community using fucking knives and shit, your game isn't a shooting game no more. It's a knife. It's knife swinging.
you can either ride the wave or you can try to swim upstream.
And the
And I
company's not gonna
never,
say, "Well, we're not gonna support it no more."
and I
Nah, give
never
us bread.
a fit for the simple reason a fish cannot swim upstream. It's impossible. You can't.
Just saying, dog.
You gotta.
These developers gotta realize they don't have all the power to fucking think.
They
Like,
don't. They don't. You are nothing. They are nothing more but the makers.
exactly.
They make that game, but we create that game. If you understand the difference, they
Hey,
make it, yeah.
uh,
But
y'all gonna
go
be
ahead.
on like later, like at like in like 30 minutes, or law you leaving?
I'm gonna be on for the night.
Haven't decided yet.
I'm gonna watch
Because
this.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna watch Super, and we can have another podcast
Oh,
discussing it.
well, I've already seen.
Yeah, you already
Super
seen it.
already.
I just need to
So,
watch it. 'Cause I got it popped up on my screen too. I
You
gotta
gonna
go.
watch it so you can hate on it, right, Hakeem?
Facts.
mm,
Facts. And the title of the screen gonna be like, "Why Dragon Ball Super so fucking trash?"
Why you gotta do that, dog? That's not cool.
it's already some things in there, Hakeem.
Shut up, Law.
Facts. I already
Shut
know I'm not
up.
gonna like this shit. Facts. Let me know. I'm about to go watch it. But
Ain't no let him know.
this is gonna be the Soul King signing out. This is our first episode. Subscribe to our fucking
Download
YouTube.
everything we do.
Help some brothers
Follow
out,
us
man.
on Bing.pro.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us on fucking Twitch.tv. All of it is fucking GOAT Podcast.
Tell them.
Got this.
Don't we got a YouTube page, yo? Don't we got?
And we got YouTube page. The GOAT
And a Twitter.
Podcast.
And the Twitter. Fuck with us.
We
Twitter.
gotta get an IG so I can fuck all them Instagram bitches.
Facts. And the Twitter is Podcast GOAT. Everything will be linked
In the
in the description, or you will see it, my friends.
Hey,
description box below.
we gonna tweet it out. You gonna see us tweeting this shit out. So.
Facts. I do need that. I do need to sign in on my fucking on a GOAT podcast Twitter and shit, and start following people and shit.
Oh, and another another thing. Later, probably like next podcast, we gonna put our like gamer tags on there. Come play with us. We play
Facts.
games just like everybody else.
We just
Play
don't
with
need
us.
we just don't need y'all being annoying. Like if we in the party, we in the party by ourselves. You feel me?
Coming apart, we don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. Like
If a bad bitch come through, like I'm trying to see what's up.
I don't
bro.
know. Maybe we
Rest of you
might
sweaty
do.
neck niggas.
We might do every 10 subscribers get to be in the party with us for an hour. Who
Nah.
I
knows?
don't know these niggas.
no, we gonna host some tourneys when the games come out.
Ooh, that's even better. Win some stuff.
I like it. When it's
Win some
thick.
stuff.
All right,
You
I'm
go,
about
man.
to.
You go.
I'm gonna be
When
back.
episode?
I'm gonna be back in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Watch the episode. Like honestly, I want everybody to watch that shit together. But nigga probably would have been screaming and shit like and I probably would have been like like why this shit so fucking trash like.
I could definitely watch it again. I'll watch
But
it.
all right, I'll be back, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Peace out.